Chào mừng quý vị quay trở lại với chương trình Nhà lãnh đạo doanh nghiệp với ông Andre Hesseling, nhà sáng lập của website Go Bear. Okay, I read a story about you, your business. The author quote Benjamin Franklin. You know him? Benjamin say, in this world, nothing can be sure to be certain except death and tax. But the author would like to change to except insurance premium. So, how do you think about that change?
I think people need insurance. It protects them.
Oh yes.
Yeah. So in that sense, I'm with the insurance companies that provide that service. But the service should be transparent. It should be clear what you get, what do you pay, what do you get, and it should be fair value. If market is not transparent, there is not always that fair value. Customers are not always treated fair. To give you an example, for the agents can read to an industry is the best for you. There are 25 insurance companies out there, so why not one of the other 22? Then what is the best for you is basically the one where they make most money. And I do understand, because the agent need to make money as well. They need to live, because that's their job. But it's not fair to a customer. I think a customer needs to have more information based on a fair comparison, an unbiased comparison, where he has the tools to make a well-informed decision. And then he can go to that agent and say, okay, this is what I want. Or I can go to the insurer direct and say, this is what I want. Or I can go to a broker and say, this is what I want.
According to GDP per capita of the Asian country, like even like China, Vietnam, Indonesia, not Singapore, but I mean Vietnam, for example, is one of the developing country economy or emerging economy. But anyway, the GDP per capita low, around $2,000 per year per person. So how do you think with the poor people they care about life insurance?
Yeah, of course, insurance should cover all people, not only the rich people. It should cover all people. Poor people cannot afford that much money to pay all the premiums, but there are different ways in doing it. There is an excellent startup in Africa that sells premiums on a very low, but it covers you. It gives you enough coverage if you need to go to the hospital for the first 10 days. It does not cover the most expensive heart operation in the US, but it covers your local health needs. These kind of initiatives, I think, will change also the dynamics of the insurance industry. And it goes all through your mobile phone. You can be insured for 1 month, for a year, for 10 days, whatever you choose, based on your budget. And that makes it available for a much bigger audience.
Yeah, so you mean the poorer the people are the more thinking of the life insurance?
Of course, it's probably not the first thing that comes to mind right now. Many of those people have other concerns in their life first. But with the mobile phone, the spread of knowledge about these products will come also and come to everybody.
Yeah.
And then you will see that growth. But the growth of, as you mentioned, GDP will grow. So more and more people can afford and will buy.
Yeah, so I think that the technology help the poor people to using the modern device like the rich people.
Yeah, so that is true. And of course, every
cheap price.
You have a different product, but still it serves a need.
Okay, so now I think now that you are in the you under 50. So now you look back your life, especially look back your business. Do you have any lesson to withdraw from your experience?
I learned many things. Learned many things by doing, and sometimes you do the things wrong, sometimes you do the things right. But I learned, for example, that we need to have talent in the company, but we don't want brilliant jerks in the company. Mm-hmm. They disrupt the whole organization. They might as smart as possible, but they cannot work within a team. And we as a company, and I have learned it, we achieve much more if we can work as a team. And that is one lesson I learned from a human resource perspective. Hire the right people. There it all starts. Many other lessons I learned. How you spend money online. Initially you think you know. I need to target that audience, so I spend money here. Now we are much more data driven. Say, okay, where is the audience that we need to target? Okay, if they're in this channel or on that app or in this newspaper, then we go there. These are all things you learn by doing.
Yeah.
And
so I think it's easy for you to deal with the win, but how you deal with the lose?
Yeah, of course. You do also do things wrong, and then you feel very bad about it, and think, what did we do wrong? You analyze so that you don't do it again.
So you think you will learn much more in the lose than in the win?
No, I prefer to learn from win instead of lose, but
of course. yeah.
But
nobody like lose, yeah. But you know, sometimes it's impossible to avoid the lose. Okay.
Yeah.
But anyway, we have to learn to deal with the lose.
Yeah.
Because winning is a course. Yeah, make happy.
Definitely, yeah. But every day there are things that we do wrong and we learn from,
yeah.
so we don't do it again tomorrow.
Yes.
And that's why, you know, but that is a good example. In Singapore, as a pilot market, we test things. And we immediately see it's not working, so we don't have to roll out that same product in another market, because we already know it's not right.
Yes. Kính thưa quý vị đang theo dõi chương trình Nhà lãnh đạo doanh nghiệp với ông Andre Hazelin, nhà sáng lập của website GoBear. Vâng, xin quý vị nghỉ giải live vài phút và chúng tôi sẽ quay lại trong phần cuối của chương trình. Xin cảm ơn quý vị.